Don't you hang up again, baby. I just can't be alone tonight. Don't you hang up again, baby. I just can't be alone tonight. Ticking like a bomb, falling in motion, center of the stage, hoping that we'll be right. Back again. You gotta help me out, help me out. Riding coasters to dream your eyes. You gotta help me out, help me out. Swimming oceans to breathe your life. Don't you hang up again, baby. I just can't be alone tonight. Don't you hang up again, baby. I just can't be alone tonight. Don't you hang up again, baby. I just can't be alone tonight. Don't you hang up again, baby. I just can't be alone tonight. Don't you hang up again, baby. I just can't be alone tonight. Don't you hang up again, baby. I just can't be alone tonight.
Did we take it too far to say that we could not pretend now? Was it never enough to have just everything you want? In your shadow I found a place to hide me from my own thoughts. And if I ever got lost, you find a way to bring me home. And I want something I can hold, that's worth this waiting cold. And I want something that is real, something to make me feel alive.
Alrighty, welcome everybody. Today we have another LVC Rocket League matchup. Today we have two Rocket League matchups. First, we're starting with Rocket League B, which we're going straight into game number 1 here. Rocket League B is taking on Fanshawe in the semifinal of NECC Emergents Red Playoffs, and already we have a goal for Paper, official Paper, finding the back of the net early. Getting it past the last player there from LVC. I think that was Will Smith there. He managed to get it over top of. Already not the greatest start, but LVC have plenty of time to bring it back as another kickoff not quite going their way, with Blase able to handle it for the moment. And apologies for the delay earlier. We were waiting on NECC to be ready to stream. We tend to have to wait an extra 15 or so minutes before our matches do start. But here we are in game 1, and LVC finally getting the ball into the Fanshawe half here. As Will Smith has a shot attempt, but does get blocked, and now Paper will be going for a solo play here. Can't quite get down for that touch. And now off the corner, Blarf almost puts that one in. Maybe looking for an equalizer there. Now 4 minutes remaining, just 1 minute in, and it is already 1-0 for Fanshawe, but not too much damage as of right now, and possession has been a little bit more in favor of Fanshawe, but LVC doing a good job of handling the pressure that comes from that ball possession. Now Blarf taking a shot on net, and Blarf off the post finds the back of the net, equalizing with 3:45 remaining. Wonderful shot from Blarf, and I don't know if Will Smith meant to get a little bit of a fake there, maybe even had like the tiniest touch ever, but I don't know if that was intentional, but here we are. It's now 1-1. LVC finding their first of the game and of the series. There's now Fanshawe looking to add a second. Floats right in front of the LVC net. Blarf, though, managing to flick it over too, and it gets by Paper. Can Blarf get there for the shot or the pass? Does not find either. Bit of a scary situation there for Fanshawe for maybe a couple seconds, but another shot coming in off the backboard. Pinch from Acid doesn't find its way, and the shot from Paper gets blocked by Will Smith. What a save from him, as Will Smith gets the great pass there middle off the wall, but no one home for LVC. Is now Blarf finding a save of his own off the shot from Paper. And Paper gonna once again try and find his teammates here. Doesn't quite hit Acid, but Apple Pie finds it. Wonderful shot from him, but Blarf finding a great save. As now he does manage to take a shot there, but easy clear from the side of Fanshawe. And Paper just throwing it downfield, manages to find its way towards the net. It's a bit of a slower shot as well, but Will Smith just not being able to get up from the post there. I believe that was Blase and net who couldn't get up. Couldn't find his way in the air either. So now LVC once again down 2-1 here. As Blase tries to put it off the wall. It doesn't get enough power on it though. And now just 2 minutes remaining for LVC to equalize and possibly maybe even find a third goal and take the lead. But Acid on a redirect there, but doesn't find the shot on target. Good pinch there from Will Smith, but Acid will control it, and now it's up to Blase here to get a clear and gets it past the first, but Paper will find a pinch there with him. Shot there from Paper, maybe looking to find Acid in front of the net. Doesn't find him though. Will Smith in the back of the net, just trying to play it slow, play it safe here. And Will Smith flying out of the net finds that save off the shot from Apple Pie. Great defense here from the side of LVC despite being down 2-1. Will Smith getting a demo onto Paper that should slow down the attack here. as Blase gets a 50 with Acid. And Will Smith going to try and beat Apple Pie. Managed to block the shot, and Blarf getting it past as well. Now Paper, last one back. What will he be able to do? Finds it past the first and gets the pass down to Apple Pie, who puts it downfield. As Will Smith just trying to turn for this ball. Gets demoed by Apple Pie on the rotation. But Blase trying to get a double there, and he doesn't find it as Paper managed to get his way over. And a shot from Apple Pie off of the pass from Paper. Wonderful passing play there from them. Blarf just barely missing that, allowing Apple Pie to take the open shot. Now a 2-goal lead here. As Acid now trying to find Apple Pie to get an assist of his own, but it does get blocked. And Apple Pie finding a demo onto Blase. Will Smith just trying to contest here, but it does float back towards his net. And Acid flying in, finding the 4th goal in game number 1 here for Fanshawe. Great work from Acid there to recognize that miss and take advantage of it. As now Fanshawe up 4-1. And Acid trying to add on. Can't quite get there though for the next goal. But Blarf able to get a reverse save there. Good shot, or good save from him. As now game 1 winds down, Fanshawe will find themselves up early with a 4-1 win in map number 1. We'll head over to game number 2 now, as LVC trying to find their way here in the series. As you can see, 11 shots coming in to LVC's 4 from Fanshawe, and that was just all because of the pressure that they managed to hold. They just look at a much higher pace than LVC, and pretty much that entire game, they just looked like they were outpacing and out-possessioning them. Don't know if that's a word. I just made up a word, but I'll go with that one for now. As LVC going down 1-0 here. LVC managing to win that kickoff there, but Blarf putting it center for someone, but Blase just has to rotate over in a little bit of an awkward spot. Blarf, though, finding the demo onto Paper. Is Will Smith taking a shot, but Paper getting the save. Is now Blarf just trying to keep this away from his net. Blase not able to get off the ground. As now Will Smith going to take a touch. Gets it past Apple Pie. Paper will be in the corner though. But Blase is here for LVC. Goes center. Will Smith with a open net. But Apple Pie managing to rotate back, and just not a great shot from Will Smith either. That was a great opportunity for LVC to possibly score there and put themselves up. But now another shot coming from Blase, but it falls wide. And after a few shot attempts, LVC still come up empty. As now there's 3:40 left, and we're still locked at 0 here. LVC doing a great job of keeping the pressure on Fanshawe, though. Much better than what we saw in game number 1. Blase finds his way past one defender. Will he be able to flick it over top of Paper here? And he will not. As Acid trying to get it mid. Man, just to beat one, but Apple Pie just not the correct read there. Blase finding a demo into Apple Pie. going to alleviate some pressure, but Acid getting it over to Paper. The 50, though, coming in from Will Smith. As now Blase is going to challenge us, and Blase is going to find the net. What a play there from Blase. As he finally puts LVC in the lead here. 2:46 remaining, and LVC are up 1-0 here. Will Smith just managing, or not Will Smith, sorry, Blase just managing to sneak by there, get a couple touches on net, and now Paper will find the demo into Blarm. Blase just trying to buy time for his team here, and Will Smith going to 50 over to the other corner, and Blarm going to do the same. As Blase just misreads that a little bit. Off the backboard now, over to Blarm, and Acid getting a back touch here, maybe trying to get it to Paper, but Blarm will get it, put it in the air. Blase, though, not going to be able to get there. As now the shot from Apple Pie gets blocked by Blarm. Paper going to try and put it mid here, and he does for himself. Doesn't hit the shot, though. It does go wide. As Acid trying to get through, and Apple Pie trying to come from above and just doesn't find anything. And now we have a lock here between Will Smith and Paper. We will bump down to a 2v2 for the moment. And the pass from Blarm, and wonderful redirect there from Blase, putting LVC up 2-0 in game number 2. Wonderful shot there. Great pass from Blarm, and wonderful redirect from Blase. So now LVC in the driver's seat to take game number 2 here and even out the series. Will Smith getting a pass over to Blase. Will he be able to redirect? Will not, as Paper manages to beat him there. Blarm might be able to get to this touch, and he does. Great 50 from him. Acid just floating up, trying to find something there, but does go middle, and the shot from Will Smith almost finds its way, but Paper manages to get back. As now Paper finding Apple Pie, but Apple Pie bricking off the post, and Blarm with a wide open net. What a misplay from the side of Fanshawe, as now LVC find themselves up 3-0 in game number 2. So you can hear the main roster getting a little hype to see their feed team. Now Blarm going to take it on his own. Gets the flick over one, but Paper still finding his way back. And it's a great demo from Blarm, as Will Smith now has a chance for a shot. Going for the double tap, doesn't find it. Blase trying to take another shot, doesn't fall. Blarm just bumping some of these players out of the way. And Will Smith gets demoed there by Paper. And Paper finds a second demo onto Blase. Will Smith did spawn up, though, so he will be able to at least buy his teammates some time here at that touch to the corner. And Paper breaking off the corner. Fanshawe just having a rough time shooting right now. As now the shot from Pie gets blocked. And now Paper coming in. And he finally finds the back of the net off of the slow shot there. But it does not matter in the end, as LVC managed to pull off game number 2. And now LVC playing this very well. And as you can see, the shot differential from these teams is much, much smaller compared to last time. As you can see, 9 from Fanshawe and 8 from LVC. It's not the 12-4 that we saw last game. LVC definitely picking it up in game 2, and we'll now head into game number 3 here. Will LVC be able to take lead in the series and put themselves one away from the grand finals of this division. Will Smith trying to maybe get a stronger touch there, but it does allow for LVC to get set up on defense. As Apple Pie looking to take a shot early, but gets blocked by Blarnf there as he manages to find that touch off the top of Acid's car. Paper going for the double, almost managed to hit it as Blarnf kind of maybe trying to get a pinch there with Blase. Doesn't find it as Will Smith has a shot opportunity. Doesn't quite take it though. Great pass from Blase there to get it to the midfield. And now Blarnf manages to find the midfield as well. And Paper just a little bit out of rotation here. Maybe expecting his teammates to get it downfield more. And Blase taking a shot, but it does get blocked, and Paper finally getting a clear here. But will they manage to get possession of the ball as Acid finds the demo into Blarnf? And Blarnf spawns on top of the ball. It's just a bit of chaos here, but Will Smith finally able to get a handle here. As Blarnf gets the pass over mid, but no one turns from LVC, as now they will have to find their way on defense. And Paper breaking another shot, or Apple Pie, apologies, just not quite finding that shot. They have not been having a good time shooting since game number 1, and now trying to apply the pressure here. Will Smith gonna look to get a pinch off the ground. Doesn't go, as now Paper has a free shot here. Will he hit it? Does look for the pass over mid, but no one home. It's now Apple Pie putting it off the ceiling, but Blase clearing it out mid. LVC really forcing these players from Fanshawe to hit their shots. They've been playing great defense, but even the shots that are open, Fanshawe just is not hitting right now. And that's a huge problem if they want to take this series. And now we'll see a great bump coming from Will Smith. Blase was able to read that touch from Paper as well, but Paper finds the demo, and Blarnf definitely getting a great read there. That probably would have been in the back of the net, honestly, if he didn't block that. And now Blase getting a 50. Paper going to take a shot and off the post once more. Acid maybe going for a double here. Doesn't get there. As Apple Pie finds the backboard. Apple Pie trying to get a shot. Doesn't get it, though. And a great demo from Blase leads to an open Will Smith net, and Will Smith putting it away. LVC going up 1-0 here in game number 3 with 2:10 remaining. A little bit of an interesting kickoff there, giving Blarnf the open touch there, but it doesn't really come for much for either team. But as I say that, Blarnf finds his way over to the open net from off the pass from Blase. Fanshawe is just crumbling. I'm not really sure what's happening here. Wonderful pass from Blase, wonderful shot from Blarnf. Unfortunate miss there from Blarnf, but Will Smith will be able to pick up the touch for the moment. Still 2 minutes remaining in this game. And Paper taking the shot, finally putting something in for Fanshawe. Almost misses though again. Just been having a tough time. Finally manages to get his way though. LVC still up by 1:49 remaining. It's a great kickoff from LVC. Blarnf's going to be able to take a shot top corner, but Apple Pie will get there. As Apple Pie managed to also find the demo there onto Blase. And the bump onto Will Smith. Really doing it all there for a second. As Paper trying to get past these LVC rotations, but we'll finally be able to settle for a second off the backboard. But Will Smith and Blarnf both go for that touch, so we'll get cleared for the time being. It's now Blase trying to get a second touch, but Apple Pie with a great 50 there. Over to Acid. Acid on the shot, nothing on it though. As now Paper trying to get it through, but we'll just float over to the other corner. 1 minute remaining. And another shot on net, but does find the corner, and Will Smith will be able to get a good touch out for that moment. As now Blarm's going to try and get a 50 here with Acid. Not the greatest situation. A shot on net. Tries for the double. Doesn't find it. Will Smith putting it past and gets the demo. Will Smith putting LVC up by 2 once again. 32 seconds remaining. What a play from Will Smith to find his way through. "30 seconds remain now as Blase maybe trying for a solo play there. Doesn't find much off of it though, and Blarmf just trying to put the ball in the air, get this game over with, move on to game number 4. As Blase doing a great job of contesting right now, just wasting time. And now Blarmf will just control this. No time remaining. And LVC put themselves 1 game away from putting themselves in the finals. And now we await game number 4. As you can see, Fanshawe taking 11 shots there, just not being able to convert. And I did notice that a lot of their shots were a bit wide, and it looks like they'll be leaving the match. So we may have to restart the lobby or something. I'm not really sure. But either way, LVC just 1 game away from putting themselves in the finals and taking down Fanshawe, which, if you don't know, Fanshawe is currently 9-0. Well, 10-0 because they had to play one of the series in playoffs. But either way, they haven't lost yet. They were 27-5 at the end of the regular season in games, which is a positive 22 game differential. These guys have not been losing this season, and if they have been, it's been very, very rare. So LVC even being in this position definitely means something. At least LVC at the end of the regular season was 6-3 overall with an 18-14 map count, or game count. Sorry, I'm so used to COD where we say map, it's game. My bad. Game count, where with a game differential of positive 4. So not a terrible season, not the best season, but this has been something. And really, I think the biggest part of it is Fanshawe just not being able to hit their shots. I mean, there's been several times where they just don't hit. They have an open net and they just hit the side post, which we saw a lot from Paper. He took a lot of shots in that game. I think it said he had 6, if I remember correctly, but he only had like 1 goal, I think, in that game. So I think that'd be the biggest thing really for the side of Fanshawe, just hitting your shots, finding the open nets and hitting those, because that's really what set the difference for LVC as well. All the shots that they had were open nets. They were not contested shots. They were not really contested net. It was just pure open net, free shot, free goal. But I believe we are waiting on NECC. They may have crashed or something. So for now, we will go to a quick break, and when we come back, we will hopefully see the rest of the series. And just remember, LVC up 2-1 here, as now we head over to a quick break. We will be back. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Sounds like NECC was having some audio issues, but they figured it out. Now LVC looking to close out the series here in game number 4, and Blase off to an early start. Not able to find the double, though, as LVC one game away from finding themselves a spot in the grand finals of the NECC Emergents Red Division. A little bit of an awkward rotation there from Blase, and Acid able to take the ball off the corner, get it past Will Smith, and Fanshawe up early in this game, up 1-0. A little bit of an awkward rotation there from Blase. You would have liked to see him just kind of find his way out of that situation there in the corner and get back to the net, add that extra protection there. But either way, Paper now looking for a solo play, gets bumped. Maybe Acid trying to pick up there, and a shot from Apple Pie just barely off the top post. And Acid getting a touch out mid, but Paper does get beat. Now Blase getting the clear. 50 there from Will Smith. And Blarf trying to get a 50 of his own. He does. Acid now with a shot on net. Manages, does not fall, but the Apple Pie with the follow-up managed to put it through. As Fanshawe now up 2-0 here early. Just a minute and 3 seconds in. And Fanshawe already has 2 goals in game number 4. Looking to force that game number 5 decider. Because now Blarf's in a bit of an awkward spot there. Blase able to pick it up, but it does go straight to Acid. Now Paper trying to take a shot. Demos Blase in net, and a shot from Apple Pie. Looked like it may have flown off the back or the top of Blarf's car there as well. Does not quite, but Apple Pie managing to find the shot. 3:43 remaining. Now 3-0 lead for Fanshawe. They're really coming back strong here. As Will Smith trying to get a solo play here. Gets it past 2 defenders, but Apple Pie there in net for the save. As now he will take it out, as it's a great pinch off the wall. Over to Acid, but Will Smith manages to get there. So now Blase trying to get through, but Blarf with the open net, and Blarf finally putting LVC on the board. 3:13 remaining. LVC down 3-1, but good job from Blarf there to find the open space in the net. Put it through. Get LVC going here. There's now Blase able to beat Apple Pie there. Trying to get a mid. Manages to. Apple Pie with a fantastic save there off the corner. Will Smith just trying to take his time. And Will Smith putting it through. The patience. What a play from Will Smith. Gets the pinch off the ground. So now it is 3-2 for Fanshawe. And Blase with another shot. Almost puts that in. And now Blarf off the backboard. Trying to go for the double. Doesn't find it. As Paper getting some pressure off of his team. But Blase there to put it right back on. As he 50s with Apple Pie. Paper looking to get there. 50s with Will Smith. And Acid finally getting a touchdown field. There's still 2:30 remaining in this game. Another shot from Apple Pie doesn't go. As now Blarf finds the clear. Will Smith getting a bump onto 1. And Blarf finding the demo onto Apple Pie. Will Smith will have time to control here. Maybe trying to pass it mid, but no one home. And a great play there from Blase to turn and just wait for the touch from Apple Pie. Acid, though, going to have a shot off the backboard. As now Apple Pie trying to follow up, but puts it left for Acid, who doesn't get there. As Blunt trying to contest this in the corner. Paper, though, getting it by. Paper finding the demo onto Blase. Acid off the ceiling, and it does get saved by Will Smith. There's Acid now trying to find it mid again, but Blase getting a touch out to Blarf. Blarf putting it over to the corner, and it will go straight to Paper. Will Smith able to get that down. As now Blase is going to have to rotate to the post here. Acid trying to find a shot, but doesn't go. Is now Paper trying to get it through. Good dunk there from Blarmf. Will Smith 50s with Apple Pie. Trying to get back to the net. Ball floats mid. No one there, though. Open net for just a second. Now Blase trying to get there. LVC just trying to equalize here in the last minute. Force an overtime as Blarmf. That's a big touch from him. Blase trying to get it down. Will Smith and Blarmf double committing to this. Neither of them getting there, though, as now Pie just wasting time. Acid trying to get a strong touch there. 30 seconds left. LVC need to make a play here if they want to at least force an overtime, and Apple Pie with a shot doesn't go. And Blase puts it to the back corner. Last chance attempt here. And Apple Pie with a miss. Blase trying to find one, but Apple Pie gets a great redirect downfield. And right now it's looking like we will be seeing a game number 5 as Will Smith puts it down to Blarmf, and Paper finds it to the ground. The comeback just not quite strong enough from LVC. As now we will head to game number 5 here. LVC just trying to close it out. And once again, you can see a massive shot differential from Fanshawe. They have 9 shots on and just 5 from LVC. This is something we've been seeing all series, and Fanshawe just really haven't been able to convert on many of their shots. But it's been looking pretty even overall, at least in terms of score. Minus map number 1. Map number 1 was kind of a blowout, but we are now in game number 5. Do or die for these teams. LVC and Fanshawe. There's early pressure coming in from Fanshawe. Acid putting it mid, but no one there. As Will Smith going to take this to the corner. Manages to get it past the Apple Pie. And Blase with an open shot. Doesn't quite hit. As now the back pass from Blase just a little too strong for Blarmf there to pick up. It's now Will Smith going to get a touch of his own. Does fall back to Blase, though. Blarmf trying to get this off the wall, and he does. Acid misses. And Paper trying to get a redirect there. Doesn't go. As Blase putting it past one. Will Smith with the shot. Just a little bit off, though, as it does manage to find the side post. Great play from... Great block from Blase there. And the double for Apple Pie finally going to go. Exactly 1 minute in, Fanshawe finally finding their groove again as they are up 1-0 in game number 5. Will Smith putting it mid for Blase, but Blase doesn't quite turn. Is now Blarmf in a bit of an awkward spot trying to get this out of his own half. And a little bit of a weird touch there from Paper. Maybe trying to control it on his car. Doesn't quite get there. As Paper, though, finding the demo onto Will Smith. Blarmf getting it over top of one. Is now a pass over to Blase, who can't quite find the touch to put the shot on. Blarmf, though, with a great 50. It's now another 50 coming in. Blase trying to contest. Doesn't get there, though. It will fall to Will Smith in the corner. Apple Pie not finding the touch, but Acid getting there. He puts it mid, but Paper just not quite fast enough. Is now Blarmf trying to get through. 2:45 remaining. LVC trying to equalize here. Is Blarmf trying to put it mid. Acid, though, getting the touch, and now Blase getting his own chance. Will Smith over to Blarmf. Great passing play, but does get blocked by Apple Pie. as it goes over to Will Smith once again, who can't find the touch. And Blase with a great pass out mid. Blarth is there, just not strong enough on that touch there for the shot. As Blarth barely managing to find that save, as now Blase puts it out over to Blarth. Blarth with the shot on, but Apple Pie is there. Blase putting it mid once more, but Paper this time finding the clear. Blarth going for a fake there. Will Smith passing it over mid, but Blase can't get there. As now the shot on from Acid. A wonderful save in the corner from Blarth. And now Blase has a chance to shoot just a little wide. As Blarth trying to get it over to Will Smith. And Will Smith taking a shot. No boost. Puts it off of Apple Pie, who almost puts it into his own net. Great double touch there for the pass, but doesn't fall. As now Acid trying to take a shot, but Blarth getting another great save. Paper, though, looking for a shot. Blase's going to take this one out, but Acid will find his way through. It's now Blarth putting that just a little wide, trying to get it out mid to Will Smith. Doesn't get there. Just 1 minute remaining. And LVC just trying to send us to an OT here. Get something on the board. Great play from Apple Pie. Fanshawe doing a great job of buying time here. And a shot on net, but Will Smith is there for the save. Apple Pie going to follow up. And Blarth gets there. 30 seconds remaining. Now LVC going to have to make a push. Pass over to Will Smith! And it falls! LVC find the equalizer with just 23 seconds remaining. What a pass from Blase. Blarth getting demoed, or not demoed, but getting bumped there. Paper going over, and Blase. This could be a bit scary for LVC. And it gets there, but just barely finding its way out. And looks like we will head to overtime. Let's go over to a listen in real quick with LVC.
I'm grabbing back left. Back left boost.
So what do you mean? Oh my god, what are they doing?
I'm just taking my time with it. It's pass me, pass me, pass me. Talk.
Yeah.
I'll get third, I'll get third.
Yep.
Push up. Push up.
I go. Time.
Man on.
Oh, I got bumped.
I'm there.
Go again, Key.
Keep
Keep going.
No,
I can't. No boost.
Hit that again if you can.
Yeah.
I'm there.
Oh,
Let's fucking go!
yeah, we're in the.
Let's go! Oh my god.
Oh,
Good fucking pass. Good pass.
Number one.
See you, number one. Yeah, I think Fanshawe.
And there you have it. LVC pulling it off in game number 5, overtime. What a play from Blarth there to put it away. LVCB moving on to the playoffs, taking down the undefeated Fanshawe. We will see you guys in the finals. We don't even really have time to speak on this. What a play from Blarth. Great job from them. And that's just one game. We have LVCA taking on ECU to find themselves a spot in the finals. R6 beats the number 1 seed to get into the finals. Our Rocket League B beats the number 1 seed to make the finals. It has been a great playoff season here for us. And we are going to keep going. In just 10 minutes, we will have LVC, Rocket League A, taking on ECU to find and hopefully find another grand final for these LVC teams. We will be back in just 8 minutes-ish, roughly.
broken home. I've seen so many people go. Learn to make it on my own. It's easier for me to be alone. So how are you? Keep cutting through, claiming you're not like the other guys. And only if I could give you a chance, show me that you mean it, we'll feel some type of way. Why do you keep chasing clouds? Gotta live before I feel something. Before I go and change my mind. I said, why do you keep chasing clouds? Gotta live before I feel something. Before I go and change my mind. Something must be real wrong with me. Keep wanting just to see you show up at my door. Et même quand je suis froide, un peu indifférent, tu continues tout de même de montrer tes